Unclench your jaw. Right now. Look at your hands. Are they trembling? That high-pitched ringing in your ears isn't just office noise. It's your nervous system screaming. Your heart is hammering against your ribs like a prisoner trying to escape. And you are swallowing rage so hot it tastes like acid. You stand there, bowing at 45 degrees, letting a tyrant define your worth because you fear for your paycheck. You think silence is safety. You think if you just apologize enough, the storm will pass. You are wrong. You are not just working, you are being eroded. Every nod of submission is a piece of your soul you will never get back. But there is a forgotten armor worn by slaves who defied emperors and samurai who stood still in the rain. It is called Fudoshin, the immovable mind. It is time to stop being the retainer and become the rock that breaks the river. Look at the floor. Count the gray threads in the carpet. 1, 2, 3. The voice above you is thunder. It rains insults upon your back. You are trembling, not from fear, but from the terrible effort of holding back rage. Your heart hammers against your ribs like a prisoner trying to break the bars. You want to speak. You want to defend your honor. But you need the paycheck. The insults land like arrows. But Epictetus was a slave. His leg was twisted by a cruel master until it snapped. He did not scream. He did not beg. He looked at his master and said simply, "I told you that you would break it." His body was broken, but his mind remained a fortress. He taught us a truth that can survive even the modern office. Men are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. Let the arrows pass through you. Welcome to the path of the immovable. Why does the shouting hurt? It is not the volume of the voice, it is the implication of ownership. In the feudal era, a retainer pledged his life to a lord. In exchange for rice and protection, he gave his loyalty. Today, we sign a contract. We trade our time for currency. But somewhere, in the darkness of the corporate structure, a lie was told. The lie is that they own you. When the manager screams, he is asserting this ownership. He is playing the role of the feudal lord. And because you fear for your livelihood, you play the role of the peasant. You shrink. You internalize the insult. You believe for a moment that his anger is a reflection of your worth. This is the invisible war. It is not fought with katanas, but with cortisol and adrenaline. If you stay in this state, shaken, bowing, accepting the poison, you will die. Not immediately, but piece by piece. The karoshi death. Death from overwork. Death from stress. We must cut the cord of ownership. You are not the retainer. You are the ronin. Seneca was the wealthiest man in Rome. He walked the halls of power. He served Nero, the most toxic, unstable, and murderous boss in history. Nero killed his own mother. He burned Rome. Imagine your manager. Now imagine he has the power to execute you on a whim. That was Seneca's office. How did Seneca survive? How did he write his letters on tranquility while the emperor raged? He used the view from above. He realized that Nero was not a monster. Nero was a force of nature. A hurricane does not hate you. A hurricane simply destroys. A wild dog does not bite you because you are a bad person. It bites because it is a dog. Your boss is not evil. He's anxious. He's incompetent. He's pressured by his own masters. He's a dog caught in a trap, biting at anything that moves. When you see his rage as a symptom of his suffering, rather than a judgment of your competence, the arrow loses its poison. You stop taking it personally. You observe it. Ah, you say to yourself, the dog is barking again. It must be frightened. This is the inner citadel. The Stoics taught that you cannot control the external world. You cannot control the server crash. You cannot control the manager's mood. You can only control the door to your own mind. When he shouts, you close the door. You watch him through the window, but you don't let him inside. Philosophy is useless without a system of action. We must practice the kata of the server room. Here is your instruction for the next conflict. Step 1. The sacred pause. When the insult comes, your instinct is to react, to defend, to apologize, to attack back. Do nothing. Take one full breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. This silence is not submission. It is a weapon. It signals that you are not operating on his timeline. You are operating on yours. Step 2. Become the gray rock. Give him nothing to feed on. Toxic leaders feed on emotion. They want your fear. They want your anger. If you give them drama, you fuel the fire. Reply with facts. Monotone. Boring. I understand the concern. I will correct the error. No emotion, no excuses, no drama. Be as uninteresting as a rock in a river. He will eventually flow around you, looking for an easier target to break. Step 3. The mental sheath. When the interaction is over, do not carry it with you. Do not replay the tape in your head at lunch. Do not tell your spouse about it at dinner. If you relive the abuse, you are abusing yourself. The boss hurt you once. You hurt yourself 1,000 times by remembering it. Leave the server room in the server room. There is a darker, deeper truth here, one that the weak will not understand. You should be grateful for this tyrant. Marcus Aurelius thanked the gods for annoying people. Why? Because they are the training partners for your virtue. How can you claim to be patient if you are never tested? How can you claim to be immovable if nothing ever tries to move you? This toxic boss is your sparring partner. He is the hammer. You are the sword. Every insult is a strike against your ego. If you break, the metal was poor. If you endure, if you maintain your dignity, when he has lost his, you are being forged. You are becoming something harder than he can ever be. He is a slave to his anger. You are becoming a master of yourself. The world is noisy. The servers hum. The tyrants scream. But inside the citadel, there is only silence. You cannot control the storm outside, but you can become the mountain that the storm breaks against. Are you a leaf, blown by every breath of wind? Or are you the rock in the river? If you are ready to build your inner citadel, if you are ready to stand amidst the noise and remain silent, leave the word Fudo in the scrolls below. Declare yourself immovable.